Okay guys, it's me again. I showed up this morning to make a tonic video and I wanted to share with you something really exciting because in these times, a lot of us are making rice and beans. You can make dal really easy. It's just lentils or beans with water, and then you make a tadka, which is like, I think I made it the other day. It's here on YouTube. And you make the onions and the garlic and the spices and you mix it in with the dal. And then I was like, I want to have roti. And it's like a flatbread. And I decided, lucky you, hi Maritza. So basically I was like, I want to make a gluten-free roti. And so I ordered a cast iron pan, and it is over there. There's the cast iron pan. And then I got gluten-free flour blend. And then it's always good to have psyllium husks because this is how I used to make my raw bread. So get this, it's just about a cup of this. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Let me look at what I wrote down. Yeah, this is really exciting, the roti. So there's a girl who has a recipe, which you know how much I don't like recipes, but her name is, who is she? The Free From Fairy. The Free From Fairy. Vicky Montag. She's a scientist and mom, and she made a gluten-free roti. What is it? It's Indian, and it's like kind of like a flatbread. And so get this. So it's about a cup of the gluten-free flour, and it is, I think, a teaspoon, only a teaspoon of the psyllium husk. Let me just check what I did. 1/2 teaspoon. I used a whole teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and some water, enough water to make it into a dough that's not too sticky and not too dry. And then I just rolled it out. I'll show you here. And you sprinkle a little flour. And then I already made 2. So you just have these, I separated into little balls. And then you flatten it out, and then I didn't get perfect circles, but I don't really care. And then you just roll it and roll it. I'm sure I could get way better at this. This was my first time, like literally just a half hour ago, and I'm so excited. Really, honestly, it's like a pancake. If you make it thick, it's like a pancake. Let me turn on. When you're using cast iron, you want to get a cast iron pot that's been treated with some kind of flax oil, and then you just have to have it at a medium heat. Cast iron pans are amazing. They hold heat so beautifully, and you don't wash it with soap and water. You just kind of rinse it and wipe it because you want it to be seasoned. And it's a way to get away from non-stick cookware, which I don't really like because non-stick cookware ends up scratching, and then you end up having the chemicals in your food, and then you have to throw it away, and that's so bad for the environment. So I do have one little non-stick pan that's convenient, and I never use metal, but I don't think many people know that because with my Airbnbs, a lot of people, like, they would just scratch them, and I'm like, don't people know? Okay, so you gently pick it up. I'm gonna bring this over. I'm gonna bring you guys over to here. So, okay, so there we are. You can see what happens over there. Sorry, it's shaky. This is so not pro, but hey. Yeah, it heats evenly and it's so nice. And it feels so old school and like really legit. So I don't know why this isn't staying. I'm super sorry, you guys. It wants to just tilt. There it goes. My tripod is having a mind of its own. It's Mars Day. I'm wearing red. Okay, so let's try and get this up without it breaking. I don't want that there In there is my lentils. It's just yellow lentils, 1 cup lentils, 2.5 cups water. You bring it to a boil, then you simmer, and that's your dal base. And then you could add spices. You could add bouillon. I will take onion. I will take coconut oil, mustard seeds, let them pop. I will add cumin, coriander, garam masala, some lemon, onions, garlic, and that will be my tadka. And that gets mixed into the dal, and it stays in the refrigerator for days, and it's amazing. Let's see if, ooh, it's lifting. Okay, so what happens is, hopefully, it will rise and start to bubble. And then, let's flip the camera, and you could see what's happening. Okay, so there we are, and is it hot enough? Yeah, you leave it on, it's supposed to be medium heat. There's the dal, it's just plain, and I'm gonna mix in spices later. So this could get boring for you guys to watch. If the other one bubbled, maybe this one wasn't hot for long enough. You wanna put this on a medium heat for some time, so it just, you know, so you'll start to see bubbles come up any minute now. At least the last one I made did. I'll show you in a second. Where are we? Okay, there we are. I love, it is a Rachel Ray spatula, and I love, love, love it. Okay, we're having some action here. Hold on. Okay, so let's just turn it over. Maybe now it's gonna bubble. The last one bubbled and I was so excited. And so you can put a little coconut oil or a little ghee on top, whatever you want. I use butter flavored coconut oils a lot of times. Nutiva makes a really great one. And you just kind of, and that's it. And the last one bubbled and it felt really legit. You know, gluten-free is different, obviously, than if you use gluten flour, but I don't want to. Let's see, maybe it's gonna, oh yeah, it's bubbling. Do you see? It's kind of like lifting. I'm so excited. The little things. Yeah, this is my spatula. It comes two in a thing. Yeah, see, it's gonna bubble, and that's gonna be so nice. Obviously, it could be a nice round shape, which I haven't figured yet, but this is really, really exciting. I hope you guys try it. And let's see, I'll let you know how I do. So basically dinner could be, I put rice on. If you guys have a rice cooker, it's great to have a rice cooker. Then you just put on rice and you make your dal, and then you have some greens, always some greens with it. I love to have greens. And then we'll have roti. You could put the dal inside the roti. So big hugs, everybody. I wanted to inspire you to learn something new. Like, I just tried. I really wanted to make gluten-free roti, so I did it, and it was really fun to learn something new. Next to the cast iron pan is, in the pot, they're mung beans. They are split and hulled. That's why they don't look green. They look yellow because the inside of mung beans are yellow, these mung beans. So when you buy them split and hulled, you don't have to soak them. However, that's my rice cooker. So these are whole mung beans. And so I want to cook whole mung beans. I've never cooked mung beans. I've always sprouted them. And I will get into sprouting when I run out of greens. If I run out of greens, then there'll be a lot of sprouting going on. But here we go. We are going to have, so yellow lentils. So look at my other recipe from the other day, the dal. Garlic parsley roti. See, that sounds so good. Put some garlic and some parsley. I'll serve parsley on top. We can get so creative these days. So I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen, then do some drawing. I got outside today, noticed some flowers, which you'll see on Instagram on my stories, and I lied down on the earth in the grass, and I felt like I was getting a hug from our Mother Earth, who is singing right now. She is singing. Oh, there's no greens down there, Jamie. Sprout away. I haven't received my sprouts in the mail yet. I do have mung beans, so I could sprout them. So our Mommy Earth is very happy. If you go out and talk to her, the flowers are talking, the clouds are extra special. You can benefit. Sending you such big hugs and lots of creativity and enjoyment of this unusual opportunity to unplug. Big hugs. See you soon.